And the last demo that we have is with Teamstream with Chris. And I just encourage you, his demo is going to be fantastic anyways, but on top of that, we have 2 big announcements afterwards. So awesome. Take it home, Chris.
Hey, can you hear me? All right. Yeah, so today I'm going to show off Teamstream. It's a project I've been working on. It's a Twitch multi-view experience, specifically related to events. So here we go. Let's present. I'll do the entire window. Awesome. So Teamstream allows you to watch multiple Twitch viewpoints at the same time. So for instance, when you come to Teamstream/multiview here, you can just simply add any Twitch stream that you want right from here. Now, currently these are not online, but you can, when you, currently they're not online, but if they are online, you'll see a little green check mark here. And this shows that they're online. So let me toggle these off real quick. This one's offline, and we turn these on. And we'll instantly be able to see that these 2 are playing the game right now. Now, these 2 aren't actually playing in the same event, but normally when there is an event running, you'll be able to see all the viewpoints at the same time and switch instantly between them. So if you look at, we can click on this button right here and pop up full screen, instantly start watching. And if I make this full screen, you can, yeah, you can switch between these full screen. And if they're not online, you can simply toggle the eye off, which keeps them still on your top bar here. But if they're not online, you can toggle them off or come into the currently watching and turn them off from here, which will completely remove them from the view. A couple cool things about this view is that you can switch between them. You can slide them around and move them. You can use hotkeys to instantly switch. The hotkeys directly correlate to the 1 and 2 on the top bar. And you can watch up to 9 different screens. So we can turn on all these players that are online right now and watch all their different viewpoints, toggle between them just by pressing the hotkeys, and switch between their different chats. So if I'm watching this guy, Jaguarez, I can click here, his chat will pop up, and I can instantly start typing whatever I want. So that's kind of the gist of the multi-view. A couple other things you can do is type by name or the team name, or you can type by just the player name, and it'll filter the list down so that you can instantly start toggling more players on. So that's the multi-view. And then if we come in the back end, we can kind of see how we create a new event. So demo event. We create this event. We can add new teams. So this is a new team. Add any players that we want. So I have a bunch of players that are already in the system. We can save. We can add an existing team, which will search all the teams in the system right now. We can add them. We can update all this event information if we wanted to, and then we can just start watching. We can start watching those players play, or whoever's playing in this event. So it's super simple to get started, and for event organizers, it allows us to quickly get them online and showcase the players that are playing in their events. The biggest thing is, like, a lot of these players, they all run individual streams, and they want what they want is more viewership. And so we're trying to co-locate the organizers and the participants and like put them all in one spot, so all the spectators can go to one spot, be able to watch and switch between different players who are playing in these events. A couple other things that we've been working on the side here. This is the series view. And so what the series view allows you to do, if you have multiple lobbies running at the same time, you can actually watch multiple lobbies and switch between the lobbies and kind of update who you're viewing or watch one specific lobby at a time. This will happen a lot during events when there's multiple stage or bracket stages happening at the same time until they get to finals, when it will just be one lobby again. A couple other things that we can do: we added this donate button that links out to help donate and raise money for charity. And then the last few things I kind of want to show off with the series stuff is we've been working really hard on making this like production ready for like larger AAA game studios. So a couple of the things that we have just kind of been wrapping up are the public API, which is kind of cool for Redwood's sake, because we use a private API for our like entire app using the Redwood GraphQL, and then we split that off and have a separate GraphQL API that's specifically for public use. And we can reuse all the code that we use in our private API, but it's only exposed to the public when we tell it that it needs to be. So one cool thing, so you'll see that I have a series here, and I have 2 events running. And if I come over to my little app here, Postman, and I change this to series 13, I hit send and go back, you can see that that was instantly added to the sidebar. So as these events are happening, they'll just instantly show up in real time, and you can switch between them. Obviously, that's the same. I just demoed these, so it's all the same teams, but they would be updated. And then the last 2 things I want to show off that I've been working on are this new sidebar that we're adding, which will allow you to, we're working on a plugins architecture so that any game developer or whatever, if they want to have custom stuff built into their streams or their multi-stream, they can start building out apps, or we can build out apps so they can pay us or whatever it is. And we can see a couple new things with this are the ability to switch on the toggle the chats on the sidebar instantly without having to like go into this drop down, find info, pop up the thing. And then the last cool thing that I've been working on that I think is really dope is I have this color picker that we're looking to do for branding experiences for larger companies that are interested in white labeling this. And so what I can do with this is actually completely change the colors of Teamstream. So if this is their colors, we can dynamically update all the colors. Brands can pick their colors, and everything kind of works as normally would, just in their thing. So yeah, that's Teamstream. And you could find us or find me at NJ on Twitter or TeamstreamGG if you're interested in checking it out more.
Chris, well done. It's also a member of the Redwood core team. Man, every time you demo, there's something new and awesome happening. Thank you so much. It's been really exciting to see Teamstream grow with Redwood, and well done. The UI is spectacular as always. So.
Yeah, I try to fold everything back in. So, or if we're working on new stuff in the core team, try to throw it in and see how we can make it work and just test things out before they, hit public release.
Yeah. Thank you for being the beta tester for Redwood. So
I called it the guinea pig.